Hi everyone, happy Monday. I'm back. So I decided to take the week off and not do readings. If this is your first time with me, I just took a week off. I went to see my brother. What is going on here? I went to see my brother in Rome. That was nice. And I'm ready to get back into the readings. Or at least I think so. We'll see. I might be a little bit rusty. But I did get some rest, which is nice. First words of the day, so they're kind of slow at coming out. Have patience with me. I hope you like this reading. I hope it resonates with you. If it does, please hit like. If you want to hear more, subscribe, of course. Hit the bell so that you get notified. And if not, well, I wish you well. I wish you a good day. First, we have the Tarot and Oracle by Michael Wilcox. Beautiful, beautiful deck. Very happy every time I take this out. Then we're going to clarify with the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, and we'll get a little bit of advice at the end with the Marcella Kroll Sacred Symbols Oracle deck, which I also recommend. Let's see what today is about. Monday readings are usually like the week reading, so we'll see. Ooh, the Caverns. I know, right? If you like decks. If you like decks. It's a combination of tarot, astrology, and his own oracle cards. The Emperor. Look at that. Beautiful. The Caverns, the Emperor, and ooh, the Hermits. You know what the Cavern reminds me of? My Precious. It reminds me of The Hobbit. That might just be me. So we're going to read a little bit from each. I've never actually gotten the Cavern, I think, so this should be interesting. I mean, it always is. So the oracles. Don't worry, I won't be reading through everything. 154. But, I mean, I'm going to read some of it. Mystery, darkness, depths of self-discovery, hidden treasures. Okay, the caverns are home to some of our most profound treasures. When we feel lows and upsets that leave us feeling lost or without a way back to a more empowered place, we are dealing with the energy of the caverns. There is a lesson in each fall we take, each low point, each upset. We must find this lesson, transform the cavern, and climb back out. That's all I'm going to read. It goes on, but it's very interesting, the mantra. I shine light on the darkest parts of my being and look upon them with love and understanding. So there really is a call here to understand some kind of aspect of yourself. Accept it, love it for what it is, for the part of you that it is. When things are tough, those things about you that you keep hidden inside or that you don't want to see or that neglect or whatever, they have a way of coming out. Especially on hard times. The Hermit. So there's something about it. We'll see. Well, the Emperor. Why am I talking about the Hermit? The Emperor, 32. I'm just going to read a bit. Don't worry. I just want to see what he says about it. King, creation, oversight, management, organization, father, son, castle, authority, foundation, efficiency, protection, and homeostasis. I wouldn't have arrived to homeostasis by myself, so thank you for including it in here, Mike. The Emperor calls us to create discipline and structure for ourselves, to find within the resolve, strength, and foresight to create the life you desire. Create the regimen to have time to give and love and attention to all things important to you, and watch your kingdom rise. I manage all areas of my life with strength, balance, and wisdom. So in order to do this, in order to be this emperor in your life, to whatever capacity, we do need to look at every single aspect of ourselves with the Cavern. And with the Hermit, maybe you just need some time alone. Maybe you just need some alone time. Let's just see what he says. Wisdom, experience, spirit, explore, hidden realms, reflection, inner being, and knowledge. The Hermit calls us to venture inward into that cavern and guides us amidst the subconscious realm. The energy here welcomes us. I'm sorry if I'm reading poorly. It's just, I just woke up, man. I just woke up. It's 7 a.m. here. The energy here welcomes us not to shy away from the depths of ourselves, to illuminate the darkest corners of our being, to gain knowledge and truly know ourselves. Our lantern is fueled by love and by our knowledge of self. The more we know ourselves, the more we light up the path ahead. I think we have message. We're going to see what this is actually talking about with the Rider-Waite-Smith, but if this is where I leave you, at least take this with you. There is some aspect of yourself that you need to shine a light upon, that Hermit lamp. And it's something that might actually empower you. It's some aspect of yourself hidden away, tucked away inside, that is going to bring forth, has the ability to bring forth great change for you, but you have to acknowledge it. It's part of you. We'll see what this is. Traditional Rider-Waite-Smith. So what's with the caverns? Whoa. Failure. 6 of Wands reversed. Defeat. Loss. Maybe there's something that you lost a while ago. Well, it doesn't have to be that long ago, but something that you've buried inside of you. Some kind of defeat or loss or something that needs to be dealt with. You're ignoring it. You're pretending like it's not there. Maybe you're even used to it, just living in the darkness. It's just there. You're still carrying it. It's still there. You haven't dealt with it. 8 of Pentacles. I really like this. So I don't feel like it's something that there's something inside you that's been holding you back. It's been being at a loss, despite the fact that you've been working hard for whatever it is that, to whatever capacity that it is that you're working on. We have Wands and Pentacles, so it's probably a work thing, probably a self-esteem thing, some kind of defeat in your past. There's something, it doesn't have to be a long time ago, it can be nearer, but it does kind of insinuate maybe some time has passed. But there is some kind of defeat that you're not over emotionally, and you're working hard to get past it, to move on. But it's still very much alive in you, okay? It needs to be dealt with. I don't feel, okay, I got those. Fine, I'll take them. I get 3 for the Emperor. Stop it. I get the Emperor clarified by the Emperor. Page of Swords reversed. The Emperor. And Justice. Okay, so the Emperor clarified by the Emperor. I feel like with this Page of Swords reversed, I feel like, I don't know if it's necessarily another person, but I do feel like this is misinformation. This is not either not getting the proper information and being wrong, or not seeing the, like, I just feel like you have the wrong idea about something. And the Emperor being doubled down here, I feel like you are much more powerful than you think. I feel like you have authority over your life. And as soon as you acknowledge that, justice will be served. You will serve justice. There can be somebody here involved that is giving you poor information, just maybe gossip to some capacity. No, I just feel like you have the wrong idea about something. Maybe it is this defeat. I think you have the wrong idea about what's lurking inside of you, because I feel like you're projecting out this emperor vibe, this I've got it all together thing. And maybe you do have everything together in every other aspect of your life. But there's this little thing inside you that justice will be made here, but I think it begins with you. I think as soon as you acknowledge that you are this emperor, that you are this powerful being, this authority figure in your life, you start to understand that it is through that self-love. And we saw it again with repeatedly when I was reading out of the Michael Wilcox Tarot and Oracle, that love has a lot to do with it, self-love. I don't think, I mean, I feel like you project a lot of self-confidence, but I do believe that there is some aspect of yourself that you need to look into about you. And it's got something to do, like, you lost something at some point. I mean, we all do, but this left a mark in you. This loss, this defeat, it drives you. It's crazy. Like, this defeat drives you to be better. It drives you to be the emperor. But at the same time, the cards are telling you, like, you're wrong about this. You're wrong about this defeat. You're doing well, but about this thing, you're wrong. And strength is at the bottom of the deck. You're way stronger than you think you are. And I do think that you think that you're strong. Anyway, let's see the Hermit. The cards are being weird today. Ooh, Death. Okay. The Death and the Two of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, this might be a same-sex relationship. Not for all of you. It's just coming out a little bit here. Wait, what did I see? Oh, okay. That's just a little thing for some of you. So the Hermit, Death, and the Two of Cups. I do feel like, oh my God, I feel like you're meeting your match. There is somebody that you're meeting that's going to meet you at your level. And it's kind of showing, they're probably going to shine a light on this issue at some point. You might share it with them, or they might call you out on it. Oof, this is getting super specific. I guess this is going to be a specific reading. But with the Hermit, Death, and the Two of Cups, I do feel like your time alone has ended. Like, and I'm seeing all this light here. I'm seeing like star vibes. So all of a sudden, like star. So some kind of a wish fulfillment for you is meeting somebody that is at your level, that can meet you at your level. And I think you're meeting them. And it's been like, it's been some time coming. Like, I don't like to think that life owed you this, but it kind of did. It was like, it was a long time coming for you. And you being alone and you having to deal with this thing alone, that's ending. Like, you're coming together with somebody else. Again, my voice is leaving me. This can be for a same-sex relationship. I don't think that that's for everybody, obviously, but this person will meet you at your level. There's something about them. It could be their job. It could be just their position or their status, the way that they see life, the way that they come to the table. Oof, hold on. Too many cards fell down. Something about them is going to meet you at your level, and I feel like you're finding your match, and you're coming out of hermit mode, and it's great. You're coming together with a person that's very like-minded like you. And it was a long time coming. Look at that. It ended up being a romantic reading after all. I don't think this is a work thing. I think this is very much a you inside you thing that is leveling you up to find harmony with somebody else. This defeat from the past could have been a really bad God, my voice. It could have been a bad relationship. A relationship where you felt defeated, where you felt like you lost. And now you're meeting somebody that's, by you doing the work, by you understanding that it wasn't all your fault, and understanding that you saw things wrong before, this leads you to a new start with somebody else. Sacred Symbols Oracle. I did not see that coming. Ugh. We get 2. And they're both yellow. They're both the sun. We have the stars. I think this is so very bright energy. Great for a Monday. So we have courage and we have past life. I don't know how I'm going to put these as they came out, right? Yeah. So I'm going to read a little bit from each. And then we'll be done. 37. Courage. You are being invited to summon... What? You are being invited to summon your courage and take the next right action. Drawing this card can be nudging you to let go of any fears you are having and boldly move ahead. This is your moment to seize the day, live your dreams, and step forward with confidence. You can meditate on this symbol and mantra whenever you need to boost your of encouragement. And it's a lightning bolt. It takes courage to look into yourself. It takes courage to face your fears. It takes courage to really examine the things that have hurt us, to understand why we hurt so badly. Past life, 14. And once we do, we get there. We dissect it, we understand it, and we move on. Past life, you are being drawn just to I'm sorry, and that's my stomach. You're being drawn to sacred spaces, ancient knowledge, past lives, ancient wisdom, and holy gifts. The connection to your current relationship or situation has deep roots and perhaps much more than you have anticipated. Dive into ancient wisdom for your answers at this time. Drawing this card can indicate past life connection, karmic contracts, vows, commitments, or even feelings of atonement. Draw another card if additional clarity or direction in how to proceed is required. You can meditate with the pyramid to access ancient magic, create sacred spaces, welcome informative galactic downloads from the universe, and encourage ascension for your body, mind, and spirit. Okay, I think the last part, if you so wish to, that's fine. But I think the main thing here with past life is there's a connection between you two, and I think that you guys meet each other at the same level because you have history with this person. It can be history from a past life. I know a lot of people don't believe that stuff, but if you're watching a tarot reading, there's some part of you that wants to, at least, in the very least. I do feel like you guys have some kind of a past life connection and you're finally meeting each other because in this lifetime, you've reached a level where you could get along, where you can see each other eye to eye, emperor to emperor. But this connection probably feels very, very strong to you and to the person, and it's probably because of this. It's probably because you have a past life connection with them. So nice. I feel like you are ascending. You're moving away from hermit mode. You are resolving, or at least starting to face some kind of issue that you had. And that's what life is about, man. About stuff happening and moving forward and finding your way through your caverns, through your mountains. Love this message. If this is you, I hope you enjoyed the reading, 20 minutes, 21, 22. And if this is not your message, I hope you at least enjoyed it. Remember, again, hit like, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.